But this is the time where we want to gel. Focus on like the little things. We haven't really been doing a good job at that, playing defense. So for us, like 2 losses in a row for like dog days.
What's it feeling like during these days?
When you get him to raise his voice, that's when you got a problem.
Is he at that point?
Yeah.
He didn't do it that often, does he?
Nah.
You guys,
and we haven't been able to get practices in. He's not really with that.
Yeah.
He pushes us.
Yeah. Do you try different? Have you found you guys are trying different things with different groups at this time of year?
I think a little too overconfident.
That's natural, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially when you win one, but we're on we feel like we have the opportunity to run a couple off. We have to understand that we're no longer the hunter. Right? We're the hunted. We just have to recognize that and play with a certain type of, I wouldn't call it urgency, but I guess we have to carry ourselves a certain way. Disposition. Might be the word. I think if we do that with the talent that we have, then we'll just, even the games that are ugly, we'll find a way to win.
Let me ask you something about the Wizards. Are you surprised at all? I mean, I think at the beginning of the year, several guys in here thought they were going to be a pretty good team in the East. How surprised are you if you are?
They've been through a lot as a team. And, just to see those guys come out there and still be able to compete, still be able to focus on basketball is a victory in some sense. But if you look at the lineup, you think that they have the talent to win, but that doesn't matter in the league. I think they lose to last year. Cleveland? Maybe the year before that?
Year before the Cleveland first round, yeah.
First round. They added some new pieces. When you see teams trying to turn the corner, the difference is time spent together. You gotta have 8 guys, 7 guys that play 2, 3, 4 seasons together. Then you'll see teams start to turn around. You got a good team of guys get hurt, injuries, whatever happens. Then you look at the league and Boston and Cleveland and nucleus. These guys, Orlando, the nucleus has been together for a while. You know what I mean? And that's the big difference, having one coach there. Right?
Yeah, one coach too.
Take a great quarterback, keep changing coaches. Yeah, I just threw that in there.
That's good around here too.
We got the Super Bowl coming, right?
Even though my team is going to be playing in 2 weeks, his team is at home.
Yeah, we got lucky. Nah, your team deserves it.
We got
it's a JETS situation over here.
We got the New York kid, we got the kid from New Orleans. So.
All right, well, you Jets fan or Giants fan?
I'm gonna see.
Good question.
Come on.
Can't
be both.
Any New Yorker that's a Giant fan.
All right.
If the Giants lose and the Jets are in it,
then they go to the Jets. I'm not sure that's the way.
I'm positive. That's what you think. We're patriotic. We can't help it.
Is that how it goes?
No. Well, because if you're a New York sports fan, there's no way you're going to be like, well, I hope the Jets lose because the Giants didn't win.
But there's one difference.
Not in your heart.
That's not true in baseball. In baseball, you pick your sides in baseball.
In baseball, I mean, I've loved the Yankees, but my grandma, we grew up watching the Mets. Why? Because the Mets were from Queens, right? Integration.
Right.
Did a little earlier.
Yeah.
My grandma really loved the Mets. But growing up, I'm a high school kid. How could you not like the Yankees? Like, you know what I mean? In the 90s, 97, 98.
That was that was when they started rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How could you not?
Central Colts.
You know how big this dude is? The president not only called on his name,
yeah, I'm leaving.
Quoted him. Quoted him. Did he? Quoted him.
What do you quote you saying?
Quoted him.
Something about last year.
He didn't forget already.
I'm too shy for this. I've been doing reality TV.